Hello, folks. Michael Myers here. Michael Myers here. Welcome back to another half hour of movie mayhem reviews. Oh, yes. I'm back. Looks like Pennywise is in the back over there. Pennywise still needs some tech tips, you know, basically how to do the job right, if I do it right. So you see I knocked little fart down, his little baby turd. See, we got some new music. What do you think about this? We decided to incorporate a little more music into our webcast and see how it goes. And it's HD quality, of course, 720p. I don't know why I said that, but I just did. So you can see Pennywise right in the back over there, back there. What do you think? Pennywise is displaying our new corpse containers. We spent $2,000 on those things and a bunch of other gadgets for the studio. As you can see, we kind of cleared out the studio a little bit to make room for new props. What do you think about that? We're going to have something really cool right there pretty soon, coming in the next few days or week or so. So basically, I kind of greened up a little bit tonight. Got some music going, got more cobwebs in this, you know. Spidey, I don't know where Spidey Boy or Spidey Girl is right now. You know, he's basically, I don't know. I think he's hanging out with Captain America tonight. Oh boy, that is just so goddamn exciting. Last night we talked about Ghost Rider movies, and I kind of gave you my shtick on those. But actually, I want to show you something really cool. I got this today, my Jason mug, my goblet. What do you think? It's got wine in it. Oh, good wine. Oh, God. I'm not a very social kind of person, as you can understand. You know, but yeah, it's pretty cool, don't you think? I'll drink my blood out of here. Oh, sorry, my wine. My wine. This is my Jason goblet. Yes. Every time you go to a party, you should bring this with you and share your wine with the rest of the dead people. Every time I have anybody over here drinking the Spidey, I use this, you know, to drink. But cheers. That's good. Oh boy. Oh yeah. We'll put that aside right now. We got to get to the movie reviews today. And, you know, last night I showed you my knife. I want to show you something. Really think about this. Isn't this cool? This is the knife I was thinking about using in my killings, upcoming killings in the neighborhood. You know, stuff like that. It's pretty cool, huh? Oh, look at that. That is one beauty of a knife. This is the actual knife they killed Dracula with. I think so. You know, it got inherited down from monster to monster and stuff like that. I'm going to adjust this camera because I don't want you to be looking at Pennywise back there. He's an ugly fucker. Yeah, you can see that's get better. Good view of that. Is that pretty cool? Oh my God. Yes. And you can have it. Anyways, I think I showed you last night. This is the way it should be mounted on the wall. You hook it up on the wall like this, you know, basically. Yeah, see? Yeah. And I have it and you don't. Let's take another drink out of my Jason goblet. That's good. Good wine. See, people don't realize that I'm actually drinking wine. See, pretty good stuff. Michael's drunk. Michael's drunk tonight. This is my second bottle. Cool. Right there. Yes. There. Close up. There. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, God, that's good. Michael's hammered. Oh, anyway, okay. Last night we touched on the Rob Zombie movies, Halloween movies that came out in 2007, 2010. We're going to talk about those movies tonight. Okay. I think Spidey gave these movies like a 4.5. They suck. I agree with Spidey, even though I like to stick this knife into his whatever it is. Okay, see? There's Halloween unrated. Is that music too loud? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this came out in 2007. It doesn't have anybody really famous. Brad Dourif is in this movie, which is kind of cool. You know, the voice of Chucky, and he's been in the whole, probably 100 movies, B movies, or whatever. Good actor, probably about mid-50s, 60 years old. He's starting to look a little old, but, you know, he plays like a sheriff of Haddonville. Of course, where all this takes place, Haddonville, Illinois. Tyler Mane plays me. I don't know where they picked this guy. This guy's like 7'3". I'm like 6'2". Where in the hell did they get this guy? Why such a tall beast? He's like a beast. I don't understand why they upgraded me to like a 7'3" beast. Oh, it's very sad. Very sad. Oh man. Rob Zombie, of course, made these two movies, and where in the hell did he get the name Zombie? Is that a real name? Rob Zombie. Seriously, is that real? And his daughter's in this movie too. What's her name? Tupa Pakabuda Zombie? I don't know exactly what her name is. She's in this movie. She's a pretty good actress. But anyway, yeah, that's what he looks like in this movie. You see I'm more handsome, of course, and, you know, I'm much more educated and everything. He's just like a big oof. Like I told you last night, when he kills, he kind of makes this grunt. I don't make any noises when I kill. It's a clean kill. I just basically plunge the knife in, you know, in the head, or basically in the heart or the back. I don't sit and grunt like an animal. He grunts like an animal. Oh my God, it's horrible. It's a horrible movie. Anyway, you know, I was talking to Spidey about these movies a couple of days ago. You know, and when he gave this review, I don't know, a week or two ago about the first two Rob Zombie movies, thank God he's not on a new one. That's all I can say. Woo! Wipe the sweat from my brow. He should just stick with movies or go back to movie directing school. I could direct these movies much better than Rob Zombie. Trust me, I could have. These movies are way too bloody, way too over the top. You know, as Spidey said, you know, they're too violent. They're cold, mean, and cruel. Good words that he had used on his reviews of these particular movies. You know, and I have to agree with him. In fact, I'm going to give both these movies just a 3 because I think the way they portrayed me in these movies is terrible. You know, I'm a cold, silent, creepy, sneaky type killer. This guy is just basically like a big, he's like a grizzly bear. He looks like a grizzly bear. Oh my God, you should see this guy. I'm not joking. He's like 7'3". And he's just, he doesn't even resemble me at all. He looks like some kind of a new concocted Michael Myers. I hope they go back to me because look at me. I am the bomb. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so damn. Oh God, I think I shit my pants. See, yeah, you know, it's like, whatever. I got to come up with something new because I think I'm boring people. Anyway, this first movie is basically, well, let's go to the second movie first. After this one. The second movie just picks up where the first one left off, basically. It has the same people, like Brad Dourif, Tyler Mane is me. You know, that Moon daughter. What her name's? Sheri Quattro Moon, or what? I don't know what her damn name is. I think it's her daughter. She has Zombie for the last name, so it's got to be his daughter. But anyway, it's basically pretty brutal. This movie is, it's just Jason is determined to kill his sister. And nothing's going to stop him, and basically, I don't even know if he really kills. It's kind of like a dream sequence at the end of this movie, and I'm not even sure if she's actually dead. Except her mother comes in with a horse or something, like a unicorn or something, all white and everything, and her daughter just looks up at her mom just like and smiles like, oh, finally, peace, peace, peace. It's like, God, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. This is not the way Halloween is supposed to be portrayed. We don't need unicorns in our movie. I think it's a unicorn. I'm not sure. But anyway, the first one, well, of course, Malcom McDowell is in. He plays Dr. Loomis. Ooh. He's like a cold, he's like Jason. I fucked up last night. I said Jason during the Michael Myers review. I don't know why I did that. You have to. I was drunk last night. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Look at Pennywise. He's got his hand really low to his crotch. What the fuck is that about? Of course, I got the bodies back there. I'm going to go back there and grab a meal. Hang on for a second. I'm going to cut a piece off that chunk of meat hanging out the door. Hey. I'm quite hungry. Not bad. You want to come over and get some, you certainly can. We got plenty back there. Anyway, yeah, Malcom McDowell, Brad Dourif is about the only two main stars. The rest are pretty much unknowns. Tyler Mane plays the main character, me. God, the music. I'm going to turn that down. I think that's better. It's kind of it's too happy. I don't know what the hell it is. It's like Cinderella type music. It's making me want to barf through my eyeballs. You don't want to see me barf through my eyeballs. See, Wilbur is on the floor. I kicked his ass already. I'll say anyway. This movie blows chunks. I think it blows chunks. This is a standard DVD. Here's the back cover. They always claim that it's one of the greatest movies. Rob Zombie's their classics, and I think they're doo-doo. I just don't think he did a good job. I think he went overboard on the humor. I mean, on the violence, the cruelty. It's mean and vicious. And there's going to be people out there who's going to argue to the end of hell that that's the way they're supposed to be. This is true, but these movies go just too overboard to me. I agree with Spidey. I think they could have been toned down just a little bit. I do expect gore and blood, blood and gore, like everybody in these type of movies, which is fine. But these provide way too much. Way too much. This is unrated, by the way. Director's cut. Rob Zombie movie. Now, I have to be honest. These are the first two Rob Zombie movies I've ever watched. I've never seen The Devil Rejects or, House of a Thousand Corpses and stuff like that. I've never seen his other movies. So I'm only judging him by these particular two movies. Maybe those movies are better, but I really doubt it. I think he did the same thing in those other movies as he did in these movies. Yeah. Oh, man. These movies are a disaster. Well, a few weeks ago, I put a review in one of these horror groups on Facebook, for what I thought about these movies, and they basically just trashed me. About 3/4 of the review, the comments just trashed me. They called me they were calling, well, actually, actually it was Spider me. I don't know, it could have been me or Spidey. They were calling me or Spidey a wiener and a pussy and everything for not liking these movies. That's the way they're supposed to be, Bradley. What did I say, Bradley? I mean, Michael. Michael, that's the way they're supposed to be, see? Fuck that shit. I mean, I'll give Mr. Zombie some credit here. I mean, it's very realistic. I mean, the gore is pretty good. God, is that The Exorcist? Oh my God, listen to that. We gotta turn that up. Oh, I like that music. Reminds me of my earlier days when I used to date Reagan. Remember that? I used to date Reagan from The Exorcist. Oh my God, it was fantastic. She used to vomit, in my face and everything, and her head would spin around all the time, and, we'd go out on a date, and basically she would, be the life of the party. Spinning around, and, scars, dripping, open cuts and wounds, and vomiting on people. I enjoyed that. I don't know ever what happened to her. She just kind of disappeared after we broke up, a couple years later. It was very depressing. Oh, God. Oh, I loved her so much, and now she's gone. Okay, enough of that heartbreaking shit. Anyway, maybe I get her phone number. Maybe I'll call her and see if she wants to go out again. She always had a thing for me anyway, me and her were, like this. Tight. Anyway, the only credit we'll give Mr. Zombie is basically he does a good job on the gore and everything, and it's very realistic. I mean, it's brutal, vicious, uncaring, cruel. He does do a good job there. I won't give him a good review on that part of the movie, but I think it's just too much. I just think he needs to. They need to reboot the series. I think there's a new Halloween coming up pretty soon. I should know. I'm the star of it. And I hope I haven't been able to see a sneak preview yet, but I'm kind of hoping they'll invite me down to the studio for a special sneak preview before it's released in the theater. Like, like a 2-hour trailer. So basically, anyway, we'll go to the second movie. It's basically the same as the first. Dr. Loomis basically is making all this money off a book he wrote about Michael Myers. And of course, he doesn't give a shit. People are dying left and right. Michael's heading back to Haddonville, or Haddonfield, or where the hell that town is he's from. And and he's basically going on book tours around the state in that particular city and everything. And, people are dying. So there's this family is forever. Ugh, God. Has a pretty pathetic and sad storyline to it, I think. That's not what Halloween's about. It needs to be a little more expansive, stuff like that. But I mean, basically, if you like the first one, you'll like the second one. Of course, I'm not going to give this more than a 4 anyway, because I hate both movies get a 4 from me. That's as high as I can go. I think Spidey gave him a 4.5, but I'm going to give him a 4 because I think they don't deserve anything higher than a 4. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. I've said this already 5 times tonight. They're well done for what they represent. But as far as, that's as far as I can say. Anything really good I can say about them. They actually do a good job representing Michael as a brutal, uncaring, soulless killer, from hell, who's actually already dead, and supposedly kill him at the end, but of course Michael never dies. I never die. No. Oh. Listen to that music. Pretty cool, huh? I'll show you my dance moves. What do you think? Pretty good? I should really pick up Wilbur, shouldn't I? I think I knocked him out cold. Oh, he's turning out to be a little pussy. Pussy, little pussy. He's a pussy. Now he's happy that he's standing next to his mama. Like I told you last night, I think Pennywise shit him out last night. I think he's a lump of turd that turned into a little baby killer clown. Let's take a good look at these guys back there. Oh, don't they make a cute couple? Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, look at them, look at them. Pennywise and his little shit baby. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what do you think about our new morgue slabs back there? Pretty cool, huh? Damn, man, you get some good food back there. You gotta come over. You know, I'm gonna invite everybody to come over and we're gonna have a barbecue. You know, we're gonna basically take some meat out of the coolers back there, and we're going to go in the backyard and have a barbecue. What do you think about that? Pretty cool, yeah. Anyway, the second movie is exactly the same as the first movie. Director's cut, unrated. Same premise. Just the killings keep going on and on and on. You know, Dr. Loomis is making millions of dollars off his book in that particular town, Haddonville or Haddonfield. I gotta figure out what the hell is the name of this. I can't even remember. My brain is dead. That's where I was born. That's where where I started killing everybody, my family, and in the neighborhood, and all the people I hated in that goddamn godforsaken piece of shit city town. Anyway, see, look how big this guy is. He's huge. Like I said before, he's like 7'3". He is a monster. I'm only 6'2". Where in the hell did I get 10 inches of growth? I can't figure this out. Why did they make him so big? I just don't understand that. He looks ridiculous. He looks literally like a fucking grizzly bear. I think he's got a fucking grizzly bear. A grizzly bear, I'm telling ya. Holy shit. His hands are like twice the size of my hands. He could just crush your skull with his hands. I mean, that's not what Michael... I need two hands. If you've seen my previous movies, I need two hands to crush the pistol in his skull. It's just so... God, it's ridiculous. I'm noticing a trend here. I seem to be talking more about myself than these movies, but I'm trying to get across these movies suck. 4 as high as I can go. And they're lucky they're getting 4 from me. Seriously. I know people are you want to comment after this webcast is finished, you're more than welcome to. I know people are going to bitch and complain, and tell me I'm a piece of doo-doo. But, I'm a pretty good reviewer. And I prefer a little more stylish. I think John Carpenter's movies were much more stylish. They're more atmospheric, they're more creepy, great music, great shadowing and photography and everything, and, filmmaking. Basically, they were creepy. That's what I'm all about. These movies are just brutal. John Carpenter's movies are far superior, at least the Halloween franchise that before these 2 pieces of doo-doo came out, were. With Jamie Lee Curtis, of course, and Donald Pleasance? Pleasance? I don't know his name. I wish they could bring him back for the new one, but of course he's gone. He's gone to the great Halloween fest in the sky. That's where they all go, to the Halloween fest. It happens, 365 days a year, up there, or down there, or over there, or over there. I don't know where the fuck it is. But anyway, I really can't tell you much more about these movies. I'm going to try to provide a clip at the, at the comment section so you can take a peek at them. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are just going to, half and half. People are going to like them. People are not going to like them, But anyway, what do you think about the studio? We're kind of getting nice. Got the floor. We got much more space over here and everything. See? Cool. See, over here we're gonna bring in some really cool props over here. in this section here. That's enough of that. I need to go on a diet. I've been eating too much red meat. Oh, if you catch my drift. Boop, 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 boop. I think we're going to end these. You know, like I said, we talked last night. We got some new reviewers coming in. Chucky's coming in. Jason Voorhees coming in. Pennywise in the back is coming in to review some movies. You know, he's a perfectionist. He wants to see how the pros do it, like me. I consider mine the best one out of all these people, including Spidey Boy or Spidey Girl. So basically, let's see. So we got, let's see, we got some psychos coming in too. We might have Hannibal Lecter coming in. Oh my God, can you imagine that? Hannibal Lecter might be here. Hannibal Lecter, Chucky, Pennywise, Jason Voorhees. Oh God, Boris the Zombie might be coming too. Oh my God, we got a whole slew of guest reviewers coming in the next few weeks. You guys are going to be thrilled. Plus our new enhancements for the studio and stuff like that. So, you know, it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to cry. I'm so thrilled that we're making some headway on YouTube and my webcast. Should I just kick Spidey's ass off and just do it all myself? You know, I could just tie him up and, you know, brick him up in my basement, you know, in the wall or something, you know, tied up, gagged and everything. Just leave him there for like years and years and years. And I can get control of this whole thing. Basically, I have control of this. Like I said, he's out right now. I think he's at McDonald's, gorging himself on a couple Big Macs and some fries and a chocolate shake or something. And maybe one of those steaming hot, burn your ass apple pies. Have you ever had one of those apple pies, man? Those fucking things are like 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, holy shit. I mean, you bite one and your tongue melts off. Holy crap. Oh, God. And that's probably where he is. There's a McDonald's right down the street. Right down the street. He's probably there, you know, hogging it up with Captain America and Hawkeye and, you know, and Iron Man and stuff like that. I think they all hang out together, all those superhero girlies. Anyway, I think we're going to end this tonight. We already spent about 30 minutes here, and that's more time than we should be doing this for. You know, we should be making these quite a bit less, you know, because we're starting to bore people. Like I said, we got more music coming in. We got more props coming in. We're going to give you, in the next week or two, we're going to give you a video display. We're going to go around the studio here, and we're going to kind of show you the kind of stuff we have. In front of me here, we have all my computer monitors, my 2.1 stereo system, you know, the webcam, we got the modem, we got all kinds of cool stuff. You know, and over here we got my editing equipment for future fun, you know. So, oh, I can't believe between the monsters. Oh my God. I remember the monsters. I grew up when I was just a little tiny, you know, about 2 inches tall. Eddie Munster and Herman and Grandpa and Lily. Oh, God, they were and Spot, their pet. Oh, my God, I love those people so much. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we were done. Anyway, we're going to call this one over. And I'm not sure who's going to be here tomorrow night. We're trying to get Pennywise to come in, so until then, remember, avoid these movies. Get the John Carpenter movies instead. They're much better, trust me. Until next time, may you have vicious and mean nightmares, and you never sleep again.